Good afternoon, Libra ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do, Libras, is just go on and give you your ex-lover's reading just to get current feelings and see what's likely to occur for you, okay? I've decided to go on and use my Lenormand's deck as already illustrated and shuffled, as we see here. In addition to using a few other oracle cards just to give you a bit more part and advice on your situation, okay? So let me go on and just get started here. And remember, Libra, the energies here could be vice versa. It could be your feelings towards your ex, and it could also be your ex feelings towards you. So it could be vice versa, okay? So just, take from this reading whatever resonates with you, okay? Also, if you've yet to subscribe to this channel, Libra, please take a few moments to do so now, okay? And if this reading resonates, be sure to like and share. Okay, let's go on and get started. I'm going to make a few general observations and then we're just going to dive deeply into your reading. Okay, it looks like that your situation with this ex, I'm seeing some type of a secret affair that may have cropped up that may have caused the demise of your relationship. Okay, I still feel that you're strongly feeling as if this were a soulmate type connection that you had, and your ex certainly feels the same, like it's like a karmic type connection. Okay, it looks like that you kind of did want a long-term relationship with this person, and for some of you this may have been someone that you really loved deeply, and you wanted to kind of last, but because of this secret affair or this hidden crush that the ex probably more than likely had, or it could have been you, that it may have caused these problems. Okay, and I'm saying that the breakup appears to have been quite emotional, okay? Very stressful, and it was an overwhelming loss that you felt, because you didn't have your ex, okay? I'm seeing a lot of insecurities here in this reading, okay? So why don't we just get started and just look at, the cards that fell to the bottom of the deck here, okay? We have the Fox as well as the Moon. So with the Fox card, ladies and gentlemen, that it's connected with Neptune and fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, okay? So it shows that either, you or the ex kind of saw one another as being a bit sneaky, very cunning, street smart, like a con artist type, a trickster. Someone very attractive, yet very dangerous, you know? So I'm kind of, getting that bottom energy there, and then looking at the moon card that sits next to that, you know, that shows, you know, that, maybe the ex saw you as being very popular, spiritual, very emotional, and very seductive here. So it looks like what I'm getting here from these two cards here and the energy that's kind of coming into your reading, particularly for this month, is that it's a lot of hidden agenda connected with this ex, and there's a lot of manipulation to be expected, And those cards are kind of telling you, ladies and gentlemen, to avoid the danger, you know. And I feel that your ex is going to certainly try to seduce you in a way, but the ex seems to have some type of ulterior motive, you know. There's something that they know that they can get out of you. I feel that this is more of a using type situation, which you would want to avoid if you can. Okay? So let's go on and get right into your reading and look like and kind of examine what you may have already gone through or might be in the process of kind of going through. Okay? So these are the cards that reflect your past or the current energies that are kind of coming up here. So let's start with the book. Okay, so with the book, Saturn is the ruler and Mercury, and it connects with earth signs, okay? Taurus, Virgo, as well as Capricorn. So either you and X saw one another as being very secretive, very educated, mysterious, and, you know, a feeling that one has when one hides his or her feelings from one another, okay? And next to that card, you have the market card, ladies and gentlemen. And that connects with earth signs as well, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and fire signs, okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So the ex saw you as being a bit entrepreneur, very business savvy, that I'm getting there with that card. Okay, and then you have the tree that sits right next to that. Okay, and that connects with the sun as well as the south lunar nodes here. So that's all about karma. And it connects with water signs, okay, ladies and gentlemen? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So the ex saw you as spiritual, again, as a soulmate, type person for them, and one with whom they would have wanted to kind of spend, time with, you know? Someone very health conscious and grounded, you know? The next card here we have the Spirit card. Okay, so that connects with water signs once again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So the X saw you as being very intuitive, you know. And next we have the Lily card. Okay, that connects with Saturn and Earth signs. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, as well as Capricorn. So the X saw you as being very mature, and in fact, for some of you, you may have been a bit older than the X. I'm here. I'm kind of feeling, wise, very parental. I'm getting, sincere, like a protector. Okay. And so, the card that sits next here is the heart. So, that's your significator. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to consolidate these cards here just to tell you a story of what I see that you may have already experienced, may be in the process of experiencing, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So let me see here. So in the past, either you or the ex, it looks like had a secretive type affair with another. And more than likely, it looks like that the affair may have happened due to like financial reasons, perhaps. It may have been like a pay to play type situation. But you really kind of wanted to connect with your ex because you felt him or her, your soulmate. And this has caused a lot of aggravation to many of you, you know? And because you have the spirit card there, that card tells you that, some of you may have felt that you were alone in this situation, and you may have prayed to spirit asking for guidance. This card is telling you that you are in fact not alone, and to kind of trust your gut regarding this situation with the ex, because once again, look at the bottom energy. It is somewhat deceptive and it's dangerous. Okay? And perhaps the two of you, I'm kind of getting here, may not really have been talking, much. I'm getting. And I'm kind of getting a sense that you're just kind of have been aimlessly waiting which way the ball is going to bounce here, okay? So let's go on and move into your more future cards here just to see what to expect. Okay, we have first the sit card there, and that's all about, cutthroat and things that are very hurtful. And Mars is the ruler and connects with air signs, Libra, Aquarius, as well as Gemini. So the ex sees you as being very sharp and cutthroat and very critical of them. I'm kind of getting here. And it could be vice versa, okay? And then next we have mice. Okay, so Saturn and Uranus are the rulers. It connects with fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So the ex sees you as being a person that really worries a lot. Someone that's nervous, very restless. And again, it could be vice versa, ladies and gentlemen. So keep that in mind. As someone that's destructive, even in fact stingy. Even someone that might be even perhaps suffering from a mental disorder. Okay? And then the last enormous card here, you have the cross. So Pluto and Neptune are the rulers, and once again it connects with fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So the ex sees you as being a bit needy, perhaps emotionally draining, ladies and gentlemen. Someone that whines a lot, or depressed, or even, in fact, someone that's even sick. Okay? So why don't I just go on and make a story for you to tell you what you could expect for your future should you wish to continue with this ex. Okay? So I feel you're going to kind of go through a very emotional, time because many of you feel your ex has kind of rejected you or vice versa, or kind of left you out in the cold and feel the situation might be in fact over, because I'm feeling there really have been multiple problems really, which have drained you. And some of you might even have a dangerous obsession with this ex. Maybe it's just because of the sex, but it's a dangerous one, as I've already indicated, with a challenge that's going to be ahead for you should you reconnect with this person. And I feel that the ex might even be in fact stalking you. It could be vice versa. So the bottom line is this situation will not really produce the results that you want, particularly not this month anyway. Should you go back. And rest assured, if you do, you're going to be very miserable. So try not to really, play the victim here that I'm kind of getting here. Okay? So let's move right along and just look at your additional cards that I've decided to go on and select for you guys to just give you a bit more part and advice into your situation and hope that, you would kind of listen to its message. Okay? First, we have the Sacred Union. That card, ladies and gentlemen, is all about partnerships, and romance. So this card is just telling you that, similar to the Spirit card, the Spirit is always there to help you and assist you in what you want, and to tell you, to further emphasize the fact, ladies and gentlemen, that you're not alone. You know that, whatever it is that you're desiring is coming towards you if you give it time and just have the patience to allow things to just manifest in the way that it will be best for you. Okay? And then the next card that we have up here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Spiral Dancer. So this card is all about perception here, you know? So this card is just telling you that if you do want a suitable relationship for you, kind of keep dancing, keep being playful, and the magic will in fact happen for you guys. Okay, just keep believing, and this card is all about roots, taking roots, and always remain open, that I'm kind of getting here, with this particular card here. Okay, and so let's go on and move over to your next oracle cards here that we have here. We have, turn on your heart's light here. Look back at a time when you really enjoyed yourself feeling and how you felt when you were in love, you know? Because thinking of this, it kind of opens your heart more, ladies and gentlemen, and kind of, forces you to kind of get off of the negativity that you've been feeling. And you have this, act as if now that you have the partner that you desire, whether this ex is the one for you or not, you know? This card is asking you, ladies and gentlemen, have patience, you know? Know that love is very patient and is also kind here, okay? And to understand too, ladies and gentlemen, is that, with this energy here, this symbol, angelic symbol, it's telling me to tell you that, acceptance really is the key to inner peace. Because you have to understand that, at times, we must really try to accept things as they are, because really there is no point on trying to change that which, ladies and gentlemen, is beyond our control here, you know? And then with this angelic symbol here, this is telling me to tell you that, you instinctively, ladies and gentlemen, know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away from a situation that's not working for you. Okay? So, Libras, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe, and be sure to send me over your comments. Okay? Enjoy your day. Thanks a lot for your time.